You see, this is my discussion today. I'll be eating my fish and then drinking my coffee while I'm discussing with you guys. You see, as you grow old in life, there are some things you need to shade away. As I am now, there are some things I did 10 years ago, which I cannot do now again. Because why? I'm getting older. A lot of things will change. Priorities will change. Style will change. The way you go about your things will change. Today, I want to talk about Nayuku Evulogo. That's Chief Charles Ogbonna. I believe that Chief Charles Ogbonna have gotten to an age in his life where he needs to shade off some things. Excuse me. Where he needs to change his style. He has got to an age in his life whereby now he should even be thinking about stepping aside a little bit from the political scene. Look at former governor of Abia State, Ochendo. Ochendo stepped aside. Okwairunweyugu respected himself. He has gotten to a level where he needs to just step aside. It's not as if you are tired, but that you want to respect yourself and leave the scene when the ovation is high. This my talk today is an advice to Chief Charles Ogbonna. I know him. We've had one or two tours together. But I think Nayuku Day, you need to respect yourself at this age. I think your children need to also call you and say, Daddy, Zurike, Zuokwanike. Your actions recently has not said good about you as an elder. At all. And because of these actions, I know the state government have been just keeping quiet for a while, but they decided to reply you. Ndị Asaba sị, ife onye chọkọfụ, onye ukwu ya onye mmiri hụrụ ụkwụ ya ka ọ na-eri. Ndị nga isu na ma mama na-atụ egwu ya afụta n'ehihie na ebe afụta bịa lile ya. What are we saying is that by the time you begin to throw your respect away, then don't expect other people to accord you respect. If Oyo Chokofo means that thing you are looking for, oh, be this reply now na Biafra. This reply Ferdinand Ekoma Koroge this morning. If you Chokofo, you see, Dimpa Aborogai name. Dimpa Aborogai name. Dimpa buna irola mbige edi gapa iheme ge cool down. Ine ekwu okwu ge ekwu okwu once a while owo mgbe obula ga para. For the past few months you have just been everywhere. If we look at your age, we will say no. Let them not respond to you. But at a point in time, asụ na aga afụ ekpo gwa dimkpa okwu. Nna ikwu kwanyere onwe ugwu lakpuo n'ihu chịbụ ụkwụ, lakpuo inside chịbụ ụkwụ. Dimkpa abịa nọ na-akpa agwa ụmerema. Dimkpa na-ekwu okwu too much, ọ na-adụ talkatively. You have seen politics for so many years. You have participated in politics for so many years. You have benefited from politics from so many years. At this time, he kwesịrị isi kama ha foto ndị a ka ha mee ogodi ihe kwesịrị ime, so that mgbe ị ga-ekwu okwu ikwu okwu n'okwu ele anya n'okwu dimkpa. But everything you have been doing recently is not good for you. I'm be many kiri asum kan wa out hand. Lena, you know, we did not even know all this until when all this matter began to come up. You see, let me read what Ferdinand Dekoma wrote. At this point, the general public needs to know the genesis of Chief Ogbonna's anger and aggression. If you choke off. Having acquired Mbubuzo cocoa plantation when he was in government, that means you were in government and acquired it. But you are now. Having acquired Mbubuzo cocoa plantation when he was in government. You know, we are media people, so I na go lines. I na go no pele. When you were in government, case of that cocoa plantation. I don't know trouble. I tell me to fuku now, but on here code. Yeah, say. The present government decided to reclaim the plantation, which was yielding nothing to the state under Charles Ogbonna. From Chief Charles Ogbonna to Charles Ogbonna. Madimpa akwere onwe ugwu. Ndị mmadụ bịa agwa ya okwu, ọ bụ ihe ndị ngaika. In line with Governor Otis' policy of operating a government with human face, which sees him pay compensation so as not to hurt any citizen or investor, he approved a compensation package which was paid to Chief Ogbonna. Already. We wouldn't have known all these things if not for this your current evaporation. I used to dimpa mechionu no nuhu dimpa buna dimpa na ekwu okwu anyhow. Or ya can ekwu ya now because mbage bido kwa hi na eme reveal wa no say wow. So you receive compensation from the government, but we have not heard that. We're just hearing that for the first time that you were compensated. But all these your media razzmatazz, you have not told us that you were compensated. I think we have to ask the government to tell us how much actually you were paid. So he said Chief Charles Ogbonna was excited and full of thanks and appreciation to Governor Oti for the gesture because he knew he didn't deserve it. If only Chokofo. Now, I repeat again. Iburu dimpa, buru dimpa. Iburu wanta, buru wanta. Only hand a expect from wanta. Buru hand a message from dimpa. Only to wanta be kuku papa. That's all wanta ni me. But dimpa kuku. Nge bu njama. Only obo dimpa. But you have spoken too much. Everything you're on, you're attacking. Everywhere you're on radio, you're attacking. This one you say no, correct, but everything you are trying to oppose the government, you have passed that level at your age to avoid people disrespecting you and embarrassing you. So, unfortunately, and in line with his insatiable quest for power and money, now. Or Haneku, Minquaro Nugu, Aga Parige. If only Chokov, if I hold it here, if I hold it here. Also, unfortunately, in line with his insatiable quest for power and money, he thought that another opportunity had opened for him to spirituously sneak into the government, as he later nominated his son to be appointed by Governor Oti. This is trying to apply old Abia technique in new Abia. You see where problem is? Akukabia not here. He not here our analysis. You see? He said, let me repeat that place again. He thought, that Chief Charles Ogbonna thought, that another opportunity had opened for him to surreptitiously sneak into the government, as he later nominated his son to be appointed by Governor Oti. Chief, you did not appoint anybody around you. There is no Ibeku son that you felt had the capacity you can nominate apart from your son. So that means sons and daughters of Ibeku should not be happy. They should be a little bit angry with you. Why must it be your son that you will nominate? Why can't you nominate somebody else that you feel have the capacity, so that you will not be looked as if you are running a family business in government? Oh, you see, if you had respected yourself and stayed in your lane, respected yourself as an elder and speak once a while, all these things will not arrive. As you dimpa mekaria afwe onuhu ihu gwa yoku. Obu ihe mere uto. The governor flatly declined the request and subsequently appointed another person from the same Ogbonna's community. A development that made him feel slighted, diminished, and broken. And he has since gone out of control, throwing tantrums and hoping to be invited for settlement. Hey. Ferdinand, now one before get deal with here against Chief Charles Ogbonna, they could say the English you use, you use we are my brother. Take it easy. Take it easy. You see, I've said it again and again. Governments are different. If you don't know it. What I read now is a piece written by Ferdinand Eko, my press release this morning, published today, which is today is the 4th of December 2025. If you go to his wall, Ferdinand Eko, you will see it. His press release. The title is Governor Oti visits to President Tinubu and Chief Charles Ogbonna's misplaced aggression. Chief Charles Ogbonna is a respected Abian. He's an elder, but he needs to respect himself. He needs to relax himself. He has lived a wonderful life as a politician. He has benefited from it. At a point in time in your life, you need to sit down and relax. Chief Charles Ogbonna has been on the air for so long. Last time, actually, Chief Charles was one of those that went on radio and said the government, state government should not do it. That the federal government, have given contract for that road. How can you be doing that? Don't you want development in the state? He has been talking every day now. This latest one was the governor's visit to Tinubu. He started making noise. That was when the government felt that it is enough. And you see it. Dimpa bro dimpa. Wanta bro wanta. Dimpa obola bido ne display character of Omarema. Abi a treaty or a treaty Omarema. That's my final talk today. God bless you guys. My name is Emeni Kiribu. You see my fish? Akukabia.